So I got to thinking about this thing called integrity this morning, and I wanted to post this um, mostly for the guys, mostly for you guys here in this group. But I'm sitting in the parking lot in the rain outside the gym, getting ready to go in. Um, but I think that we may need to make. Let me restart that. We need to make a distinction with ourselves about what it means to have integrity. What actually falls under the parameters of integrity. I think that a lot of times this word has been used to indicate some kind of moral code, some kind of sense of honesty, um, and having high values and things like that. Here's the reality of integrity. You can have massive integrity and no values. You can have massive integrity and what look like trash can morals. Integrity is the ability to be who you say you are and to do the things that you say you will do. Our integrity, when we think of the word integrity, it has nothing to do with the people around us. It has nothing to do with how society acts. It has nothing to do with a moral code. Integrity is simply being who you say you are. Having core values and having the integrity to live those core values. So, being honest is being honest. If you say you're a dishonest person and you are dishonest, then you have integrity. So, there's a misconception that integrity is some kind of rigid value to live by. And it's not. It's simply being who you say you are. Now, with that said, how often do we say, I believe this, I am this, I'm going to do this, and our actions say the opposite? That's where integrity is. So if your actions line up with your morals and your values and your honesty, then you have integrity in those things. If your actions do not line up with those things, you do not have integrity. And therefore, you as an individual need to become clear on who you are, what you believe. A man with integrity is not necessarily a good man. Because if that man says that he is a con artist and he is a murderer and he is a rapist and all these horrible things, and he's doing those things, he has integrity. You can't question that, right? But if a man says he's a good man and that he's going to live by a moral code and he's going to live by certain values like honesty and faith and you know, being emotionally intelligent, and he is those things and is working to be those things on a daily basis, then he has integrity. So, with that said, when you have clarity, you have confidence. So if your actions are not in line with who you say you are, now you know to have integrity, you have to do and be the things that you say you are. If your actions are not in line with that, then there is a disconnect between what you believe about yourself and what you believe is possible about yourself. You fix that. You line the actions and the beliefs and the statements up, and then you have integrity.